Welcome everyone to a quick review for Tropico 6's second DLC pack known as Spitter. Now Spitter is a brand new mechanic for the game which allows you, who play as El Presidente, to interact with celebrities and other faction leaders via this social media app which is exclusive to your island Tropico. Now, I absolutely love this game. I absolutely love the genre of a city management, or island management in this case. And the feature of social media is very relevant, and I think it's quite clever. Because it allows you to expand your fame or infamy. It allows you, and this whole pack brings in a new audience for you to entertain, for you to maintain happy. And if you maintain these celebrities' happiness, then they'll generate a massive revenue, bring in new tourists and everything. Celebrities, they have a lot of influence on our daily lives, and it comes across brilliantly on this new DLC pack for Tropico. It's absolutely brilliant, and I personally like it. Now, this is only going to be a quick review because it's not a full-on game. It is just an expansion of a game already. We haven't actually done a Tropico 6 review here for BG4G, but long story short, I enjoy it. It's by far my favorite city building game that I've ever played. Yeah, so into the actual features. Now, Spitter has a bunch of features. So as I mentioned, and you'll probably see on here, there's a new social media feature. As I said, interact with celebrities and everything else. But when it comes to using this feature, because I've played it mostly through the campaign mission, I've had a few hours with it, and I've got a good grips on what actually Spitter is all about. And I've only played it through the campaign mission, and it takes a while for you to actually get the ball rolling, for you to actually really see any influence, anything really taking effect due to this Spitter thing. You got to build up a lot of things. You got to try and make sure your island is suitable for the celebrities to come in, because this is what the campaign is all about: is bringing in celebrities to enhance your island, make it more interesting for tourists and everything. And in order for you to bring them in and use the Spitter app, effectively, you're gonna have to build up on your island. So you need some brand spanking new luxurious buildings, which also come in this pack, kind of like a rehab center or a beauty farm, which I just found absolutely hilarious. As well as, once they do come in, you have the choice to actually then have them as a tourist or have them to stay by building them a super villa and offering them residence there. And of course, by also bringing them in, you need luxurious hotels as well as luxury entertainment places such as operas and theatres as well as that. Now, the new missions itself, as I said, can be a bit slow, but it is kind of necessary if you want to know how to make Spitter worthwhile, if you want to actually know how to use it. I suggest you play that instead of going into sandbox mode and just jumping straight in. Now, the map itself, you get a brand spanking new map to play with in sandbox mode, which is Spitter, or Spitter Island as it's called. Well, not Spitter Island as it's called, but I like to call it Spitter Island. And it's very good, it's very varied. There's multiple islands, big islands, small little islands, which you can utilize itself. Have a little luxurious hotel on a small island in a distance with an industrial park. You can do whatever you want. There is varied styles here with this new map, and you can do pretty much anything you'd like. It's fantastic. Buildings, as I've also mentioned, as well as a new trait for your Presidente to have as a characteristic trait is narcissistic. Now, if you don't know what narcissistic means, it means you're completely you're right. You are perfection. So pretty much what it means is that you ignore any problems that are going on, and any problems within your island is not your fault, it's someone else's fault. Even if you make the wrong decision, being a narcissistic person, you don't give a crap if it has a negative effect. Your decision is the right decision, and it's not your fault what happens negatively wise. You also get 3 new audio tracks, which, me personally, music's great, but it all kind of sounds the same after a few hours of playing. And as well as 5 additional customizations, hats, coats, stuff like that, which is pretty great. And I mean, this is literally a quick review. I mean, it pretty much is what it is. It's great if you like this sort of thing. I mean, if you don't like this sort of genre, then you're not going to go out your way and buy a pack for this if this isn't your game. But if it really is your game, then you will probably most likely want to expand your experience and expand your whole things for you to micromanage. And this is a nice little way to expand your island and expand what you micromanage. It's brilliant. Me personally, I like it. I've got to give... Well, this isn't necessarily a ranked review, like numbers or anything out of 10 or anything like that. But I like it. It's a thumbs up from me. And if you like this genre, I highly recommend you get this expansion pack as well as all the other expansion packs as well. Thank you ever so much for listening to me with my quick little review for Tropico 6's second DLC, Spitter. Let me know what you think, your thoughts and feelings. Please, if you like this, please subscribe to our YouTube channel, as well as visit us on www.bg4ghub.com. Thank you very much, and I'll see you on the next one.